Hi, welcome back to Cutting the Caboose, and in the usual news format, but a slightly different style. I'm not doing stories in this one. I'm actually going to be covering my favorite ever memes of all time. So let's get straight on with it. So this first one, and it's not a particularly old one, it's from 2013, and it's from Norway, and it became huge. It was like the biggest video of 2013, but it's really a pop video, and it's What Does the Fox Say? I absolutely love this one.
And fish go blub, and
It starts off
goes ow,
so
ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows.
ballady,
What
no,
does the
poppy.
fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say?
I love this video. It's such a earwig of a song. I mean, seriously, I'm warning you now. If you haven't seen this before, play this video at your peril, because it will get stuck in your brain forever and ever. It's amazing. It's funny. It's catchy. It's right up there with Gangnam Style and Gangnam Style. No, so that's Gangnam something else. Yeah. So what does the fox say? That's my contemporary favorite off of recent years. Well, 5 years. Yeah, show my age here. Because of this video, this song, so it was shared on the 3rd of September 2013, and it's received over nearly 800 million views by the end of last year. 730 million views or something. There is so many views for a song which is basically nonsense about what a fox says. Phenomenal. It's been like the highest ranking song by a Norwegian artist, kind of niche, I admit, since Aha's #1 song, Take On Me. So there you go. As always, what do you think? Leave your comments below. Have you got a favourite pop song on YouTube? I've got another one actually by a friend of mine about a Christmas robot, but I digress. So next up, now this, I don't know if you've seen this. This is internet gold right here, and it's adorable. And there's this little kid called David DeVore, and he's been to the dentist. He's had some pretty serious work done, and he had a heavy anaesthetic, very heavy anaesthetic. And this was the result.
Surgery.
Yeah, I know. How did it go?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
Kind of felt good, didn't it?
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
Okay, now I have 2 fingers.
Good.
No, 4 fingers.
4 fingers? No, Don't put it in your mouth. Okay? You feel good?
I can't see anything.
Yes, you can.
Oh, poor David.
Stay in your seat.
I don't feel tired.
You don't? No?
Do I have stitches?
Uh-huh.
Do I have stitches
Yes.
on my teeth?
Yeah. Don't touch it. Don't.
Why can't I touch it?
Because it'll mess up the stitches.
You have 4 eyes.
Yeah.
I
Right.
feel funny. Why is this happening to me?
It's okay, bud. It's just from the medicine. Okay?
Is this going to be forever?
No. No, it won't be forever.
Oh.
So that is David after the dentist. The poor dad, he kind of got some criticism for this, for exploiting his child or something, but it's not exploitation. This is great. And the poor kid But I think anybody that's had heavy anesthesia, is that a band? Can sympathize with this. So, no, that's adorable. Yeah, so this was in 2008. So it's 10 years ago. This is a 10-year-old viral video. If you haven't seen it before, I mean, this is, before kind of, YouTube really became huge. There you go. So as always in this part, what do you think? Leave your comments about this below. What are your views on this particular video? Where were you when you first saw David at the dentist? Or is this your first time seeing David at the dentist? So we're kind of halfway through the video. I got the final video is an absolute peach. It's the daddy of internet memes. But before I get there, if you like this sort of content, if you like my show and you want to be kept informed of my new releases, hit that subscribe button, hit that alarm bell, which is a little graphic or something, and the buttons are down below somewhere, and you'll be kept up to date. And I love you guys to subscribe because that'd be awesome. So finally, my final viral video of best viral video of all time. It can be only one, and I don't think this is going to surprise anybody, but this is the daddy of all viral videos. Because of this, honestly, the guy, and I can't pronounce his name, Gilson Raza, Canadian boy, otherwise known as Star Wars Kid, he pretty much invented the internet meme. There were no YouTube celebrities when this happened. The events around it are a little bit sad, I'll be honest. I'll get to that in a second. But first of all, if you haven't seen this before, feast your eyes on the legend, the wonder, Star Wars Kid. What a legend. So that was an edited with special effects version of Star Wars Kid. And look, just to give you some backstory, okay, this was never meant to be a viral video. Ghislaine was in high school. He was only 15 years old at the time. And he went into the media studies area, and they had a video camera left set up. And he had a golf ball retriever, basically a pole, and did his own rendition of Darth Maul with a two-headed lightsaber off of Star Wars. Or maybe he was trying to do some martial arts or something. I don't know. But it's something, if we're honest, we've all done. We've all dicked around in front of the camera. Hell, I'm doing this right now for clicks and views. But before this happened, these things, viral videos, we didn't crave attention. At the time, this video was uploaded by bullies, essentially. They wanted to ridicule Ghislaine. And it was done as harassment and bullying. And the poor kid, he had to change his name and he had to go and hide. And it really, it was really tragic at the time. People found him and tracked him down and they raised money for him to say, oh, come on, we love you, man. We've all done this sort of thing. But he was so embarrassed by it. It really affected him badly for a long time. And they even wanted to get him, they had TV shows approaching him, trying to get him to go on TV. But pretty much every time they did, they wanted to exploit the Star Wars thing and get him to act it out on stage again, just to ridicule him, which I had the same thing. When I was going through my transition, I had deportment training to be able to just, to be a lady, and that sort of stuff. And the media were all over it. I was in the national press for that. And that's fine, but I had quite a few invites to go on to television shows because the idea of a transsexual getting deportment training, learning how to eat properly with the correct cutlery and enter a room and all of that sort of posh stuff, it was just seen as being funny and something to kind of ridicule. So I turned that down too, because sometimes the media just want to exploit a story. But you know what? The outcome of this was recently he's kind of linked himself again with the videos and talks about bullying. And I think he's also appreciated that he kind of single-handedly created internet memes. Well, not single-handedly, there were a few other big ones too. But all these things became viral. They became famous for this. And now people like me kind of want to become famous YouTube stars and, gain popularity because of these early guys. So seriously, dude, we salute you. Well done for inadvertently starting the internet viral video trend. So there you go. So as always, what do you think? Do you remember this video when it first came out way back in the mists of 2002? Gosh, you had to have a fast internet connection just to watch it back then. Leave your comments below. I'd love to know what you think. What's your take on this story? And there we are. We are wrapping up. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, like, subscribe. Please click that alarm bell, share, all of that stuff. It's all down below. And I will see you in the very next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.